Alright, so welcome to the demonstration of my Minecraft 2-lane 4-way roundabout junction. Here we are just approaching the junction, and as we come in, of course, like all roundabouts, it's a one-way, so there's only one lane now. And you get automatically taken to the next exit, and you have the option of pushing a button and choosing that exit. And if you choose nothing, of course, you just continue onwards. So I'm going to check this one. No, I'm not going to go to Wolftown. And you can just keep going around the roundabout from exit to exit, select one, track switches, you go on your way. And that's pretty much how using it works. It's easy enough for noobs to get, and it's pretty fast. Even if you do have to go around from station to station, there are other solutions where multiple buttons per station, but this is pretty straightforward, where you simply roll in, look at the sign. If you want to get off, you get off. If you don't, you don't. So really, this I'll look at it from the air here. So you see I've got my highways coming in from all over the place, and we've got an empty cart making the rounds here. It is fully automated, and carts will continue to circulate in the roundabout until an exit is chosen. And I let empty carts circulate just so I could test things out. You could obviously have a empty cart detector and disposal or ramp built into this, which I haven't done. Although I did build an extra little minecart killer station. So let's just watch what happens as the empty cart rolls into a station, hits a detector, and delay timer kicks it back out again. And that's what happens every time. And basically this is my stopping mechanism. The rails end completely, which allows the cart to simply drop off, loses all of its momentum no matter how fast it's going, no matter if it's occupied or unoccupied. It always works and always fits right in the slot. Lands right there in the bottom where it's propped up nicely against the block, which allows it to be propelled forward when the powered rail is activated. And that will happen automatically, like I said, because of this redstone delay timer underneath these slabs here. Also, there's wired to the same detector plate, there's also a line of redstone that will immediately activate this powered rail. So if there's already a cart in the slot and a new cart shows up, like for example here, whoops, let's nudge them into place. When another cart approaches, this keeps us from having any pylons or collisions here, and that cart will get knocked out, and the new one takes its place, and it moves on. And pretty much that's it. If you choose an exit, hit the button here. You see, of course, the junction switches, and then after a certain time delay, it switches back to its neutral position, allowing traffic to continue straight through. All that circuitry is hidden underneath here. One more protection mechanism keeps keeps you from having any issues. If a cart goes backwards, it runs through this little loop and continues on, which now that I've got a bunch of empty carts going along is a bit of a problem. So I've got too many carts in the mix here, so I'm gonna hit my rogue cart killer button. This is a bit overkill, I know, but at the time I was having fun building lava traps and mechanisms. So when I hit this button here, track switches, and the next cart that comes along will run down this ramp, and the detector will set off the doorway to open up the lava pit. And should get one here any second. Here it comes. Boom. And let's hit it again. So we've got just a few too many carts on the track. Alright, so again, this is totally optional. There's other ways it deals with empty carts that are automatic. In the middle here we've got the pyramid, which I've actually placed a little portal inside of it. Makes it a little bit easier to get to here. And you come to the portal, and you've got a little launching station here, so if you want to enter the entire roundabout from the pyramid, you just get on. I've got this funky little on-ramp where it actually just flies off the rails and lands on the track below. Works pretty good, and keeps me from having to worry about running backwards onto that same junction and going back inside the pyramid. But lots of ways to do that. Really, the whole thing's modular. Each one of these stations, you've got the approach, and then the switching and exit, and then of course a little mini junction here to make sure that the traffic is always flowing in the right direction. In case for some reason you had a cart coming in on the wrong lane, it would just get switched to the right lane. And each one of these modules, you could really expand this. Right now I've got it as a 4-way, but if you wanted to make it really big, you could have multiple exits, as many as you wanted, and just basically string these all along in series, just extend a single lane of track, and just put another exit and another exit, another exit, and it would take longer to cycle through the roundabout, but it would work. So basically, that's how my roundabout junction works. And if you like it, let me know, and I'll follow up this video with another one where I'm going to tear off all the covers to all these junctions and show you the circuitry inside, and I'll walk through the redstone circuitry tutorial on its own later. But give it a vote if you like it. Thanks.